Guess what? It's a pinch a penny video for you pinch a penny lovers. So in today's video, I am going to be making a casserole dish. This is something I have never tried, and I said, I'm going to try it today. So instead of making a chicken pot pie, I am going to make this. So I had these 3 chicken that I previously boiled, and they were frozen. So I unfroze them, and we are going to use what we got. So we got these 3 chicken, and we're gonna chop them all up into pieces. I saved you the listening to the gushy, squishy chicken grabbing audio, because it's just a bunch of I don't know. You know what I'm talking about. So anyway, we are getting every single piece of chicken off of this bone, and because it was pre-boiled, it's coming off very well. And the pieces that I do not use, I will be throwing them on the floor for my dog. Not the bone. The bone you see I'm putting in the bag. But anyway, we are just going to chop all these pieces up, and it looks like a pretty decent amount when I get done taking it off the bone. So I'm happy with that. If you have chicken legs, chicken wings, chicken breasts, you just use what you got. You do not have to have 3 chicken legs for this recipe. You can use whatever you have. Shit, if you have a piece of beef, chop that junk up and use it. Anyway, I have to season my meat or whatever with adobo. I don't know what you season with, but you can use salt, pepper, whatever you want. But this chicken was not pre-seasoned, so we had to do that. I'm choosing to put, you do not have to, but I'm choosing to use the leftover of my frozen vegetables. So I have peas and carrots, which I usually put in the chicken pot pie. So we're just going to put them in this casserole. And then I also have behind there some green beans. So we're going to dump them suckers in there too. Nobody is being left behind. So I want to say that corn would also be great in here, but I can't eat corn, so we're not putting it in. I probably will make some on the side for everybody else. Like I said, you can add any type of seasoning you want. I did not have any garlic powder. You guys know I love garlic powder, but I had none, so I had to use the onion powder and some pepper. Now we're going to take the can of chicken soup, creamy chicken soup, and we're going to pour it in this bowl, and we're going to take about 1/4 of a cup of milk, and we're going to combine those 2 together. Now, this recipe could be used with raw meat, but the one that I'm showing you today is going to be cooked meat, and it's going to be very quick because it's cooked. That's why I always tell you guys, if you have anything left over, don't just leave it in your fridge to just rot away. Put it in the freezer. Any kind of meat, put it in the freezer. Okay, so there's the 1/4 cup of milk we're mixing. You're also going to need 1 cup of chicken stock or chicken broth, whatever you want. If you're using beef or whatever, you can use beef broth. So we're going to fill up the can that we had, because it's about a cup. And well, that's what I do anyway. And we're going to set that aside because we're not putting that into the chicken, cream of chicken. Now that we have everything in the casserole dish, you're going to pour the cream of chicken and the milk mixture on top of the chicken and the vegetables. Come on, Melly, hurry up. Get it all in there, girl. I know you don't want to lose out any, but, you know, we got a video to make and we got food to cook, so come on, scrape that junk out. Okay, I think you got it. Okay, good. Now I'm just going to spread it over the casserole. Okay, so here we go. Here we got the stovetop. I had cornbread stuffing, so that's what I'm using. You can use regular cornbread. I mean, you can use regular stuffing mix. It doesn't have to be cornbread. And you're just going to take the stuffing mix and pour it over the top of the casserole. Boom! Tell me this junk ain't freaking easy. Now, for some reason, my cheese-loving self wants to add cheese in here, but I don't, guys. I don't add cheese, but I think if you wanted to add cheese, you would add the cheese to the condensed chicken, cream of chicken. All right, so now we are pouring on top the chicken broth. You're just going to take that can and you're going to pour it on top of the stuffing mix. Now I'm just putting the stuff away because I like to do that. Do you guys do that? Like, or do you wait? Like, while I'm cooking and preparing, I always clean up because when my dinner is done, I don't want to have to clean up a whole freaking kitchen. So I'm just putting stuff in the sink and cleaning up a little bit. All right, so you know I gotta add some kind of fat in there, some butter. So I melted up a little bit of butter. Maybe about 3 tablespoons, and I'm pouring the melted butter over the top. Is that going to be good or what? Yes, yes. Everything is better with butter. We need to get every last piece of butter. And so I'm kind of like smushing it down because I really want that stuffing mixture to be like crusty and crunchy with that buttery freaking goodness, guys. I know this is going to be good. I know it's going to be great. So now just take a piece of tin foil and cover it. And we are going to pop this baby in the oven. And it's only going to take about 25 minutes maybe. Set the temperature to 375 for about 25 minutes, and then you're going to take off the foil. Okay, so we are going to put this baby back in for about 5 minutes so it gets nice and crusty. We're going to let it sit here for a couple minutes. I actually did not have corn, unfortunately, so I am cooking asparagus. We're about to cut it. Ooh, yes. Wow. Wow. Ooh, that's heavy. There it is, guys.
Smells good.
Good, good. All right, guys. So here it is. There's the asparagus, and this is the casserole. And I'm going to say I gave him a lot, but this is a pretty decent portion for one box. If you need more, double it up. Bon appetit.
Yes, Dad. This is your son? How can that be?
I think he was good.
Older. He was in
Yeah.
the